I'm here with Yunis. She has a lot of knowledge, loves her culture, so she was explaining the altar. So basically, it's divided in two. It's divided by this flower, the flower of the monte, no? It's a flower that grows in this area, and again, Mitla is considered a place where all the deads come and rest, at least from local communities here, because they believe that all their dead ones come and rest here in this little town. So the altar is divided in two. From here to here is the section of the dead, no es la sección de los muertos, no, de la muerte. From here to here is the section of life. See? Okay, and well, here we put the pictures of our dead ones, and there has to be candles, bread, copal, which is like a local incense, and water. Water is very important. There's a chicken here. Wow. Cacerola de mole. This is a very, very delicious Mexican dish made with like 50 ingredients. Yeah, more or less. It has different kinds of chilies and ¿qué tiene? Cacao, tiene este. They also buy these baskets, these weave baskets, and they put the clothes for the deceased, for the ancestors that are coming, so they can get dressed with new clothes, sort of like wash off, eat the dishes that they loved when they were alive, eat fruits. Obviously, they're not eating the fruits, but this is in many indigenous traditions. The spirits don't eat the food, but they savor it through the smells. And she was saying that, no, le digo que los espíritus huelen, ¿no? Y se alimentan, ¿no? They get fed by the sense of the food. They also put onions and garlic for the smells, and they put chocolate. It's like a jar where they make chocolate, the loved dead ones, so that they can prepare their own chocolate, besides the chocolate that is being placed in the altars here. This is the flower of cempasúchil. This is a very unique flower from this region of the Americas. The petate, this is very important. This is a typical weave. Well, usually it's put on the floor so our loved dead ones can rest. And they leave the plates that the deceased ones liked, and the drinks, the mezcal, the tequila, the rum, the Fanta, the crackers, the everything. They put flour tortillas from the last crop of the year, so they can taste it. And again, these breads are very typical from this town of Mitla. This is super, super, super interesting. On the first day of November, families go to the cemetery. They invite their dead ones to come to the house, and then they walk with their dead ones to the altars here. And see, but during the pandemic, things are restricted, so things work out differently. So this is really amazing. I mean, they go to the cemetery, and they summon them, they call them, they invite them, they welcome them, and they bring them here so they can have their feast, they can have their bread, they can have their light, because light is very important also, because even though they're gone, they also need our help. They need light during this passage in this land of the living and in their return. O sea, porque sí, it's the guide. Mm-hmm.
Es la guía que te va a servir, o el que te va a alumbrar todo el camino para tener la parte de cuando tú los invitas a dónde van a llegar y de regreso a dónde tendrán que irse.
So the light helps, so they can follow it and come to the altar of the homes of their loved ones that are alive, and so they can go back, no, to the places where they came from. But this is really amazing. Muchas gracias. De veras, muy enriquecedor esto. I'm grateful, very grateful. This is such a thorough explanation